My name is Ted Louis-Jacques, and I'm the Director of Veteran Services. Thank you and welcome to our 9/11 Remembrance Ceremony. Today, each of us are waking up on the anniversary of 9/11 and want to do something to honor the day, something special to remember those who were killed, honor those who risked their lives to save others, and express appreciation for those who demonstrated extraordinary compassion and service in the aftermath of the attack. Our promise to never forget is both individual and shared. We each find our own personal ways to remember, but the responsibility to collectively honor and remember belongs to all of us. At this time, I'd like to welcome Mayor Ballantyne.
We come together to recognize the 21st anniversary of the attacks on our country on September 11th, 2001. We take this opportunity to remember nearly 3,000 people killed on that tragic day. They ranged in age from 2 years old to 85 years old. They hailed from more than 90 nations and represented a diversity of ethnicity and faiths traditions. We also remember those injured and the many who suffered health consequences or died following the attacks, as well as the military service members and civilians who lost their lives as a result of the war on terror that followed. Many of us can recall exactly what we were doing and how we felt when we heard the news of the planes crashing into the Twin Towers. In the aftermath of the attacks, we rallied around the mantra, "Never forget." Today, in being here together, we recommit to that vow. That's part of the importance of ceremonies like these. We can teach our children who didn't live through 9/11 themselves. We're able to come together to continue the tradition of honoring those lost on that day, the grieving that followed, and the hope that has endured.
I want to say that it has not gone unnoticed that the difference that you make in our community. And if the fire, for example, last night, the MBTA abandoned car was any validation that every single time you sign in for a shift and go to work, that you're putting your lives on the line, your history on the line, your family's history on the line, and service that you commit to our community every day. It's a decision that you make every shift, and it is seen, it is appreciated, it's validated, and it is respected. So thank you.
So my wife and I had moved just up the street here where we still live only a few weeks before September 11th. We were new Somerville residents, and seeing the way the community came out here in Davis Square and the makeshift memorial, the monument that now stands in the place of the flowers and candles, and a place where people came together as a community to grieve, to share their pain, and to share their support for each other. And that's one of the things that still, every time I see this monument, I'm reminded that of all of the tragedy of September 11th and the incredible bravery and compassion that all of the first responders on site showed that day and afterwards. We as a country, we as a community came together as well, and it's a good opportunity every year to remember that we were able to do that.
At this time, I'd like to welcome Father Paul again for a closing invocation.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. And may they rest in peace. Amen. May their souls and all the souls of the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
Thank you all for being here today. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you.